Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game. And we are continuing in Moonrise Tower somewhere, I think. I really can't remember where we are. I guess we're just going to continue. So it looks like we've fought some people around here. I can't remember what I did last episode. That's really annoying. This was the thing where I was I concerned that we were going to get attacked every time we went somewhere? Because we are now enemies or something. Dude, new.
Need to find a way forward.
Or was it just in the prison? Okay, it looks like it was just in the prison. Right. Wasn't there something we were going to go upstairs for? It scared me a little, that one. Was it these stairs? No. That might be the exit. Ah man, I can't remember where we go.
Where do you hail from? I was a farrier in Dissaring Valley.
Okay, so we're not getting attacked. A little concerned about our health. And these eyes are annoying. Is it going to run away, or is there anyone else in here? Still quick save.
Well, well, well.
Son of a...
What's it going to take?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No word from Balthazar.
But that will fit in my pack.
Balthazar has sent neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. Needs someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells. Perhaps hobgoblins.
Plenty left to see.
Gortash, the tone of your recent letter is inappropriate. You may follow the Lord of Tyranny, but I do not answer to him or to you. It isn't the fault of any of the chosen that the artifact has gone astray. Unforeseen events occurred, as they always do. I acknowledge your planning, mastery, and brilliance of mind, but you lack the depth of experience that brings patience and composure. The artifact will be found, our enemies will be thwarted, we will prevail. Now show us that you are reliable as well as brilliant, General Ketheric Thorm. A map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, Outer City, as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as Grey Harbour and the near course of the Kianthar. Arrows show the intended progress of the armies of the Absolute, with weak points in the city defences marked with X. I think we've seen that one before. Several times.
Path lies before me.
Okay, so we've got... Wait, what? Shows a tree. That must be below us. Okay, so we've got... It's another eye. Yeah, there's a few places to go.
Here we
Let's
go.
have a look here.
What's hiding here?
So this is the abode of our dear Absolute.
Oh my god.
It's about as
Okay, I
cheerful as expected.
didn't mean to click you. I meant to click the box. You jumped in the way.
I won't have a word.
Seen the view out west from the terrace? All those beasts camped under one banner. That's the Absolute's power. The General's power.
Hey, Trousseau. What's the word? Armies gathered outside. The General giving us marching orders. Just keen to get back to the gate is all. I was born there. I want to be the first to put it to the torch.
Okay. What's that marker? No, there's nothing out here. Okay, can we... It's a red door. Is that going to be a problem?
Someone there.
There's no one watching us.
A crooked touch.
Jesus, 33. That was a good one.
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay. A heart.
One day
Okay,
I'll catch a
we'll
break.
take it. What is that? And why did it want me to take it? Alright, this is a log in the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Crescia Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. After the state the fallen one was in, I never expected Crescia would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die. That's what it would have wanted. It's not as if Crescia studying it is going to prove much. It was damaged in the attack far beyond what the mere tadpole could do, but she seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. Another entry seems to be written into this log, date a 10 day later. I should not have, in hindsight, let Crescia keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped onto one of the nautiloids to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there. It needs me. It isn't like the others. The feral thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted thinking about it. Huh. She will come to heel again soon enough. Who are we talking about? What the heck is going on here?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A reminder, acolytes are permitted entry into my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given to me in advance and are like to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are not inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. Though if you choose death, I will ensure you serve her still.
What's in here?
Another heart? Not sure what we're doing with all the hearts. There's another heart.
Maybe I need more pockets.
What's that?
Something over there. Balthazar's notes. Note. Install a drain beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. It is wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes besides. A line slashes through the above at the same hand in fresh ink below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Lovely. Balthazar's apprentice. Goblin troops, though crude and a bit dim, are valuable because they are adaptable and can be fitted into a number of different military roles, excelling as archery skirmishers and warg cavalry scouts. If rigorously drilled, some can function as disciplined phalanxes, armed with half-pikes, and even the ones who can't be trained to march in step can serve as prime catapult fodder. The key to recruiting a tribe of goblins is their profound respect for their priests, who lead the tribe members in the worship of all-conquering Maglabiet. Therefore, let the high priests of the 7 tribes of the southwest Sword Coast be invited to a grand council, a feast where they will be well-fed, well-flattered, and well-lubricated with jugs of plonk laced with mild paralytic. The priests will awaken with new guests in their crania and will be led into docile devotion to a new and greater god than Maglabiet. the absolute. And trust me, where the priests go, their warriors will follow. Advisor Balthazar. Yeah, that explains what we had early on in the game. What is this? Oh. Okay. Starion? Can you please
pleasure.
open this?
Can't give up now.
Ooh, a cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4 hit points. That's interesting. So who... Somebody does poison. Acid. A drow wielding this weapon deals an additional poison damage against restrained targets. What's your cloak? Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, that creature takes 1 acid damage. Okay, let's do a switcheroo. Let's give... You haven't got a cloak, so let's just give you that cloak. Let's give you that cloak. Still showing a question mark somewhere over here. Not sure what that is.
Seems simple enough.
Plenty left to see. I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Don't waste a step.
Are they the same notes? Not sure. Alright, let's have a look over here first, because that was... There's also a locked door right there.
No traps, please.
Potion of healing recipe. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Charlatans. Mutilate them.
What's the plan?
Okay. Well, that was, I guess, the warning for that one. Now, does the same thing happen on the other side?
Light on my feet.
I'm ready to rest my weary head.
Okay. Recipe of drow poison. Ancient altar. Do you want a heart? Well, that explains what the hearts were for. Oh, I thought there was something in there, but that's coming from below. Alright, and there's still doors. Man, there's doors everywhere. I've redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts to be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I am sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last.
This night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality.
Nice name. Wonder if it's a music box or something.
If we find it, we can use it against Thorn, perhaps.
Assuming we can find it, anything that powerful will be protected.
Okay. That was a shocking roll.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Cauldron Hat. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost.
Never wanted the easy path.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Dead pixies. Ritual circle?
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
Goblet with dead
Mind
tadpole.
if I do?
A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
Okay. Doesn't seem there's anything else in here. Oh, there's a big pot. Books. Oh, alright, what's in there? Nothing. What the heck was that? Alrighty. Door there. Door there.
Shall we?
Oh, there's an actual lever here.
All right, what now? Have to keep going.
Okay, I don't really see any point to going on there. My dark goddess, when I lost my daughter, I learned my purpose. My dark goddess, when I learned my purpose, I gathered the flock. My dark goddess, when the flock was full, I punished the wicked. My dark goddess, when the wicked struggled, I struck them down. My dark goddess, I am yours.
Let's crack it open.
Oi, 30. This is a tough one. Oh, come on. Come on. It's not gonna give it to me, is it? Oh, there we go.
Never a dull moment.
Never like stairs.
Stand, soldier. These are the general's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is familiar.
Stay still and let her smell you? Maybe?
I do not know your face, but your scent. Selûnite magic. It used to fill these halls back when I was flesh. Since my master brought me back, this place smells wrong. His family is gone, replaced by bootlickers and beasts. You are neither. So tell me true. What is your purpose here?
Okay. Do we be honest?
No. He may have changed, but he is still my master. I cannot let you pass. I'm sorry.
Right. Do we want to try again, or just go with it? You know what? I want to see another result. I was hoping the dog was going to... They gave me the impression that the dog may be on my side because it didn't seem happy with the way things are. Maybe if I said the against the absolute.
Since my master brought me back, this place smells wrong. His family is gone, replaced by bootlickers and beasts. You are neither. So tell me true. What is your purpose here?
Let's see what this one does. I only want to stop the absolute.
I protect my master. What becomes of his master, I care not. Pass, then. But I will be watching. Not your scent. Selûnite magic on your skin. The general once smelled that way when his daughter still lived. I died the same night she did, my master says, trying to protect her. I do not remember, but he brought me back. I will not fail him again.
Okay.
If not over, then through.
General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that the artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I am not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail. Lord Gortash. Who is the... Okay. Curious who was chosen for that. There's all these invasions. Let's take the potion. And sent letter.
Let's see.
Balthazar, I thank you for returning what was mine and have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. War is won? War is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life awaits. General Ketheric Thorm. Most of the text has been scored away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs are the pillows, your bleached skull the dome. Take on Apostle's final form, cathedral wrought of blessed bone.
Ketheric's been studying something called the Apostle, but of which god?
The Ethic of War by Christina Saluto? My colleague Maps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies? Then once we have fallen to our might, are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not, for what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its spectre.
Something good here, I hope.
Trust no one. Should be easy.
I have a lot on my mind. And one in it.
Oh, another one. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. Okay. Not sure about that one. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl. But I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Saloon's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you forever, Melodia. Melodia?
A letter from Catheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
I'm not going to take that because that is just
On my way. Something over there.
personal, and I think that would be entirely rude because I assume that means a lot. Purple grapes. What is that? Ooh, Elder Brain Domination. Confidential, dictated to scribe Yanoth by General Ketheric. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid Elder Brain and make it our marionette under control of the Crown of Cassus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay while our Ballas allies sorted out their leadership conflict. The weak point must surely be the sharing of the Nether Stones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture a fragile alliance. Clearly, all three Nether Stones must be controlled by a single leader, me by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the Crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the Nether Stones in a single wielder is urgent, even more so in that Enver Gortash at least must be thinking the same way. Okay, we will take that. There's all this food here. Right, we could go out these doors here, but we might run into somebody, so I'm more inclined to go back out the way we came. Let's do another save.
What now?
Let's check this door.
Easy.
No time to rest.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Try to convince him you belong here. Oh.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
I don't know. Okay, so that's back into Ketheric's.
These boots have seen everything.
What? Yeah, you just jump. Problem is, we came in. We can get back out a different way. We don't need to go this way. Well, this one here, we don't know. Will he attack us if we lockpick that?
Don't touch me. Oh, for a skeleton key.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. The benefit of the doubt can only be bought so many times. This was the last of those times.
So we can't get into there. Unless we kill this guy, but we'd also have to kill that.
Attention! I'm gonna enjoy this!
What? So you didn't care?
You murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest.
Ready.
How much farther can I go?
Okay, nothing to see here.
Watch your back. Simple.
Oh, come on. Oh no, we got that. We had enough bonuses.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Okay, what's in here? Very dark. Ah, my
I see you, shapeshifter.
Hungry for the slaughter. Yes.
I'm ready. Strike hard, strike fast.
Okay. Man. It's never ending at the moment. Bronze goblet. One of those. When the wearer deals damage with a ranged spell attack, inflict 2 reverberation. What is this? My darling daughter. When you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and picture myself an enormous, opaque and silvery shield, surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow deep within myself that no harm could befall you, because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment soon, know this, darling daughter, I am always around you. I am always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I love you forever, a love that has no death, Mama. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't know whose it is, but... Roots.
Moving in.
So that also goes to Kethrix.
For me. Better not be cursed.
This diary records the life of John Medellin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Saloon, John Medellin exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep this priestess. Her name was Ilona safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Ilona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. Okay, what is the deal with this? Where are we? And oh, we're above all of them. Okay, I don't actually see any benefits of that right now, so we're just going to get back up. What's the clock there?
Melodia Thorm, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Yeah, okay, so I've actually been in here, so I don't see the point in picking that unless we just want to get out there.
Keep your distance, darling. Hardly a challenge.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Suspicious sounds. Did we hear that?
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
Yeah, ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I reckon number 3.
Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Alright. Distracted with thoughts of romantic desires, fake it, fill your mind with love of the Absolute, distract her by drawing her toward your hunger for power, overwhelm her by unleashing a wave of hatred as you prepare to attack. So these are both sort of equal. You know what? Let's fake it.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom. By serving General Thorm, I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Okay, well, if we're trying to get close...
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Let's ask. Damn. How much have we got? Okay, let's try again. Worse. Oh my god. Alright, one more.
I don't get anxious, I get impatient. You have your mission. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Okay, we got a key. But we probably was already in his room. Unless that's his door. Okay, let's quick save. Just want to look up here. What is this?
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
I'm sure you have done a great many things to get this far, true soul. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. Utter contempt for you and all your kind.
Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
Your tadpole grasps at nothing. She carries no parasite, but you've spent too long reading people not to see what's behind her eyes. Scorn, stark behind her mask of deference.
As you see, true soul, there is so much more for you to learn.
Alright, now come we in reverence before the Absolute and her true souls, rejoicing in the three glories of belonging and reveling in the requital for deeds duly done in the Absolute's name. Glory the first is our purpose, filling us with determination to bring to all mortals the joy of reverence of the Absolute. Glory the second is our obedience, the bliss of knowing that we exalt ourselves when we surrender our wills to the Absolute's commands. Glory the third is our dominion, for obedience to the Absolute places us above other mortals, and it is righteous to command them. And when through our obedience we have achieved dominion, the Absolute grants us permission for requital, revelry without restraint, to express our joy and pride in the Absolute's service. So what does it show? Okay, so we can't go in there. I guess we have to make a decision. Are we now ready to go to the other place, or is there something else to do? I think we've looked all on this floor. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to do that in the next video because we have run out of time. So it might be off to, what was it? Oh, the bloody Shah thing, and go and find this Night Song Catheric's relic, which it's probably all the same thing. Whatever it is, which is supposedly a woman, I believe, from what we've read and heard. It's not actually a thing, it's a person, but we don't know that for sure yet. Anyway, without story spoilers, feel free to give me any tips, tricks, advice, all that sort of stuff. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, check out the YouTube membership if you want to get early access to these videos before everybody else, and some other perks. Otherwise, say hi in the comments. Let me know, as I said, your thoughts, opinions, all that sort of stuff. Feel free to give me the little hints and guides of places to go, of anything I've missed, obviously without story spoilers. But otherwise, I read all the comments and I answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.